Oh, that is not right. Oh, you can see the floor. Okay, white on white was also not a good idea. What am I doing? 안녕하세요, 저는 키마라고 합니다. Hi everyone, it is Kima. Usually, I don't do these kind of videos. I usually do videos singing cover songs, but I wanted to do something different today, so please bear with me. I want to make this video because I thought it would be fun to talk about it and chit chat or whatever. Okay, so there's some things that I know that are like common sense, okay? Like we all know it to be common sense.
Not all Koreans listen to K-pop. Nobody in Korea that looks like a foreigner thinks that a non-Korean is a Koreaboo. They kind of appreciate it, but to other foreigners, it's just not a good look, okay? Like, it's just not a good look for obvious reasons.
But I really wanted to get into some things that are like, I feel like nobody really tells you, and I feel like they kind of dance around these things, you know? So, the first thing is, when you date in South Korea, whether you're white or black or Hispanic or, you know, it doesn't matter, you're not Asian, be ready to be the exotic girlfriend. Don't even get me started on because I feel like a freaking animal. And when you're exotic, they're going to take you to like their friends and they're gonna walk you around like, ooh, look at my girlfriend. But the underlying tone of that is, look at my exotic girlfriend, you know? So yeah, just pay attention to that because that also speaks a lot about the person's character and what they think about dating foreigners. Number 2, Lord doesn't want me to speak the truth. If he is always hanging out at Hens or MB2, like if you don't know the stigma with MB2, look it up. Some guys that date non-Korean girls, or in my case, African American girls, or just black girls in general, some of these guys are really into hip hop. So everything you do is swag, swag, yo, what's up, yo, yo, Kendrick Lamar, I love Chris Brown. A lot of time, if you go to their social media, you can see that they hang out with a lot of girls that look exactly like you, boo. Go check his media. He's probably into just any black girl or any white girl or any pale girl with ginger hair or any Hispanic girl. Like, he doesn't discriminate based on your looks if you're within that race. People don't just accept him because he's Korean, because Korean men are just like every other man in the freaking universe. Third thing I have to say is speaking the same language is good for communication purposes, but there's some Korean men that don't speak, that do speak English, so they can still talk with you. I personally think that it doesn't raise or lower your chances of someone dating you more seriously, but I have seen people who don't speak that good of Korean with whole Korean boyfriends, and they seem to be doing just fine. I think it's just kind of like luck of the draw. You can either get a person that's crappy, or you can get a person that's a genuine person, you know? Number 4, just stay away from men in clubs, okay? Like, unless they're your party friends, do not try to date a guy that you met at the club. Just don't do it. Number 5. Okay, this one is my favorite one because I hate seeing this when I'm in Korea, okay? Almost 9 times out of 10, maybe let me stop being so confident. 8 times out of 10, Korean guys like you, foreigner, for your differences from Korean girls. Meaning, because you're not Korean, you're learning Korean culture, they love that. You're learning the language, good on communication, shout out to you. But you trying to transform yourself into a Korean girl is not going to make you stand out anymore, okay? Because if they want a Korean girl, they can just go get a Korean girl. Why are they going to date you, a foreigner, who's completely different from a Korean girl, when you're trying to be what they are not really looking for? Be yourself. Be yourself. Be yourself. That is like, there's so many times where girls try super hard to like look Korean, do aegyo, and like just act completely uncharacteristically unlike themselves that it's just kind of sad to see sometimes. I'm sorry. Being yourself, wearing makeup that suits you, like it's cool to do any trend that you want to do, just as long as it suits your features. Like, I think that everybody appreciates it way more when you're just trying to be yourself and dabble in your interest, you know? Not completely trying to turn yourself into something that you're not. 6. I'm gonna be really real. When you get to Korea, there are some things that people like Korean people do because they assume that they don't know better. Everyone knows, or if you don't know, there's like a thing about what Korean guys think about foreign girls, like riding the white horse, blah blah blah, you know, things that I feel like we've all heard a lot of times if you researched into Korean culture. They kind of think that you're easier or more free than Korean girls because they have to like wait a few days to like touch them, like hug them or touch their hands or whatever. Like if you can keep it on the friendly level, not the holding hands part, but I mean like, you know what I mean? Maybe you don't. Anyway, certain things that are okay that Korean people, when they're dating, don't think is okay. Now with that said, do not let anybody do anything to you in Korea that you would not allow to be done to you in your home country. That was a mouthful, I know. What I'm saying is, in Korea, sometimes maybe you're out at a club and someone will try to grab you, probably inappropriately, okay? Try to put their hands on you, put them paws on you, you know what I'm saying? If you wouldn't allow that in America or freaking Europe or any, like if you wouldn't allow that in your home country to be done to you, don't let Korean people do it because they're just taking advantage of you and the nice list that they know that non-Korean people generally have towards that kind of thing. And it will go way further than that if you don't stop them from the jump. Do not let that happen to you. A lot of non-Korean people also believe that Koreans are more innocent because of what they see on K-dramas. This should go without saying, but K-dramas are not real. Stop. I know that we all say that it's common sense, but because you already have that kind of fond feeling about them, are more inclined to let them do things because you think it's an innocent touch on the shoulder, but they're really trying to like grope you or something. All right. All in all, that is what I wanted to say. I have like a handful, like 3 or 4 videos that are kind of like this one, like myths and truths about Korea when I went there, that I want to release over a period of time because like I said, I don't want to turn my channel into this kind of channel. But I didn't want to have like one good knock on the chin, you know what I mean? If you like this video or you have any questions that I can put in maybe a video like this one later down the line, go ahead and leave a comment down below and we can get this poppin', okay? Don't forget to follow me on Instagram because that's where you see most of the things that I'm doing. But like I said, I am a cover YouTuber, so yeah, if you want to see my covers and stuff, subscribe. If you haven't already, hit the bell. Follow me on Instagram. Do everything that everyone always says all the time, and it's annoying because you would do it on your own if you wanted to. I get it. I'm sorry, but it's I just gotta say it, okay? And I will see you in my next one.